What's going on, guys? JSkeleton here with the brand new video guys. Today I'm bringing you guys another Elgato HD60 and OBS syncing tutorial. In the last video, I showed you guys how to sync the commentary, the webcam, and the gameplay all together because your audio is typically about a second and a half too early compared to your gameplay coming through your HD60. If you guys have an HD60S, if you're fortunate enough to have one, then you're not going to have any of these problems. You're not going to have to do any of these things, most likely. I don't have an HD60S. I can't do an official review. Hopefully I get my hands on one eventually. But as for now, I don't, but I've heard very good things. I have friends who have one, and they say it's instant. It's instant. There's no delay to it. But with the HD60, there is a delay. Okay, so what you guys are going to want to do is follow this tutorial spot on. Now, here's the difference between the last tutorial and this tutorial. The last one is just if you're doing solo stuff, okay? If you're just doing your own recordings, your own stuff, your own streaming, no background music in your streams or whatever else while you're recording, you're streaming, whatever, you're fine. Just use the last tutorial. I guess it's all right. But if you got to have background music, anything that has to do with desktop audio, Skype calls, if you're going to be doing, co-op or collabs or podcasting through OBS or whatever you do, okay? If you're going to have any desktop audio coming through your OBS, then you're going to have to you're going to have to sync things a lot differently. And that's what this video is for, okay? So without me rambling on and on, let me just get into it. But please, 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 please pay close attention because it is a lot trickier than the other tutorial, okay? So what you guys are going to want to do, we're going to go to monitor capture. We're going to go have this big tunnel of foreverness again. So what you guys are going to want to do is we're going to go to settings, okay? Again, this is a lot different. So this is a little bit of an issue I ran into after I recorded the last video. I wasn't really thinking about the fact that my desktop audio would not be in sync after, like Skype calls. So I figured this out. So what we're going to do is you're going to go to settings and you're going to click advanced, okay? Now when you click advanced, this is very important. Every step is very important, so pay close attention to everything that I say. Under general, you're going to go scene buffering time, set it to 2,000 milliseconds, okay? It's very important, okay? You're not going to really need to play with this for the most part. Setting it to 2,000 is what you're gonna need to do, okay? So this is gonna allow you to kind of play with some of the other settings, okay? It's a little hard for me to explain why. Just set it to 2,000, you should be good. Now this is where you can have some room to play with, all right? Now under audio, still under advanced, the advanced tab, under global audio sync offset, you can start at like 1500. The number has to be under 2000, okay? Because 2000 is the scene buffering time. It has to be under 2000. If it is above that, you're gonna have problems. It's not gonna work. It's just gonna cause you headaches and issues. So just start at 1500. That's what I started at. It should be a good number to start at. And work your way down by hundreds. So you go 1500, 1400, 1300. Do a test recording at 1500, then 1400, 1300, so on and so on, right? 700 might be good for you. It might not. Everyone's different. Everyone's PC is different. Everyone's settings are different. It could vary, okay? I found 700 to be a nice balance. But for you, it could be 800. It could be 1500. I don't know, okay? That's why you guys got to play with it. So let's say you put it at 1500. This next part is very important, okay? Now, what global audio sync offset does is it will delay all of your audio. Every single piece of audio that is coming through OBS, it will delay. So that's going to include your desktop, which is what we're trying to do, your microphone, which is also what we want to do, and your Elgato HD60 audio, which is not what we want to do, so we have to fix that, okay? So I'm going to show you guys the fix. So let's pretend this is 1500. Okay, for my sake, mine is 700. Whatever your number is, just go with it. Mine is 700. Okay, so you're going to click OK. Now, whatever your Elgato is under sources, whatever you've named it, I just called it Elgato, whatever the source is, right-click it and click Properties, okay? When you do that under the audio, okay, for that device, for the Elgato, you're going to set the exact same number you set for the global off-sync audio. So in my case, it was 700, but you're going to put a minus before it. So it's going to be negative 700. So that's the fix, okay? Because obviously we don't want to offset the Elgato audio with it. because we're trying to make our microphone audio in sync with, you know, the gameplay. And so obviously we don't want the audio with the gameplay offset. You know what I mean? It makes sense. So what you gotta want to do is put a negative. So if you put 1500 for global, then the global audio offset, then put negative 1500 for this. Okay, and then click OK. And once you click, I'm just gonna close it because I mean mine's already set. Click OK, and once you click OK, do a test recording with whatever number you started with. So if you start at 1500. Then again, set the global audio under settings and advanced to 1500, and then the Elgato negative 1500. Do a test recording, see if it's in sync. How can you guys do this? Okay, well, we're gonna get rid of the monitor capture. Just go into a menu, just kind of like the last video. If you guys didn't see it, well, I'm gonna be showing you guys again. Go into any menu and just say it as you do it. Go down, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, up, down. Just play around with it, okay? It could be your dashboard, it could be in-game menu, whatever it is, okay? And if it's in sync, then hey, you're golden. If it's not in sync, just keep dropping it until you find that perfect sweet balance where it seems to be, you know, perfectly in sync. And that is that. So, but once you do that, you still got your webcam, okay? You still got your webcam. So what you're gonna do with your webcam is you're gonna right click whatever your webcam is. Mine is video capture device. Okay, well, you can't see this. I forgot to turn monitor capture back on. Mine is video capture device. You're gonna right click it. You're gonna click properties, and under use buffering milliseconds, you're gonna check mark that, and you're gonna put a number. In my case, it's 590. I find that 110 less than my audio offset is a good balance, okay? I'm using the, I think it's like the C, does it say it on the webcam? I don't know. It's like the Logitech C920 or 970, whatever. It's the most common webcam that most people use. Oh, there you go. It says it right here. Wow. Duh. Logitech HD Pro webcam 920, C920. So that's what I'm using. Anyway, so yeah, I find 110 milliseconds less than my audio. It makes it pretty balanced. I mean, you guys can let me know in the comment section below. You can see me here. Yeah, so minus 700 for the audio, so I put 590 for this one. I mean, for you, it varies. Just play with it until it's in sync. Now, again, to test this, what you guys could do is you can click Edit Scene. You can blow up your webcam, kind of like we see here. And so it's easier to see your lips, and I know my lips are really chappy. It's whatever. Anyways, so you can see your lips, and just do some tests with the audio, and until your audio and your lips are moving in sync, and then there you go. Your webcam's in sync with everything else. So it's pretty much that simple. Hopefully that made sense. I'm gonna run it through you guys one more time. So for the audio, what you guys are gonna want to do is click Settings. You're gonna go to Advanced. You're gonna set the scene buffering time to 2000. You're gonna set the global audio sync offset to, you can start at 1500 and work your way down. But whatever number you're gonna put for global audio sync offset, in my case is 700. You're gonna right click Elgato under sources. You're gonna click properties, and you're gonna put the same number but negative. So negative whatever number you put for global. So it balances out. So your Elgato audio is gonna be in sync with all the other audio. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys found this useful. If you guys did, please smack that like button. If you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to ask in the comment section below. I will do my best to help you guys out, but I really hope this helped you guys out, because you know, it is an issue that a lot of people don't know how to fix, and so I thought I'd make a little bit of a tutorial for you guys. So again, if you guys found it useful, please smack that like button, subscribe, like, comment, share all that awesome stuff. Don't hesitate to ask me any questions in the comment section below. I'll catch you guys next time, and until then, game on.